Welcome to Morning News on Remo TV. I'm Igboho. On national news, a legal practitioner Maxwell Okpara has asked the Federal High Court in Abuja to stop Mohammed Adamu from parading himself as Inspector General of Police. He also asked the court to restrain Adamu from exercising any form of command over officers and men of the Nigeria Police Force. The prayers are contained in the suit filed by the plaintiff at Abuja Division of Federal High Court, in which the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, Adamu, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, and the Nigerian Police Council were listed as first, second, third, and fourth respondents respectively. It stated that Adamu's tenure had elapsed on February 1, 2021 under the Police Act 2020. Still on national news, Yoruba rights activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, has asked for forgiveness from the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, over a statement he made about the monarch's visit to the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari. Igboho had issued an ultimatum for Fulani herdsmen to vacate Oyo State over their alleged criminal activities, criticized the monarch, saying he failed to tell the President the truth about the crisis during the visit. Speaking on Wednesday morning at a virtual town hall with Yoruba in diaspora, Igboho expressed surprise that the monarch decided to tackle him instead. He said, when Ooni met with Buhari over the herdsmen issue, Ooni should have told Buhari the truth, but he did not. When Ooni returned, he started tackling him to leave the remaining tax to the government to finish. You can imagine that kind of talk. He, however, begged for forgiveness if whatever he said appeared as an insult to the monarch, whom he described as a father to him. They said I insulted the Ooni of Ife. I am the monarch as well as the Olugbo have spoken on the phone, he said. He continued, the Yoruba tradition doesn't permit the insults of elders, but because I was pained by the issue, my tongue was caught up in the moment. I spoke according to how pained I was. It wasn't the Ooni alone I directed my words at. I also did to other elders. It's a case of father and child. I and the monarch have spoken as well as the Olugbo. I did not insult the Ooni. And if it appears as if I did, he should forgive me. On international news, United States President Joe Biden has appointed Nigerian-born Ino Titilayo Ebon as the acting director of the U.S. Trade and Development Agency. The appointment meant a return to USTDA from 2004 to 2019. Ms. Ebon has served in a variety of roles, most recently as the agency's general counsel and deputy director and chief operating officer, USTDA said in a statement. As acting director, Ms. Ebon leads an agency that partners with the U.S. private sector to develop sustainable infrastructure and foster economic growth in emerging economies, while supporting U.S. jobs through the export of U.S. goods and services. Ebon had previously served as the head of strategic partnership at the Making Center for Advancing the American Dream. On sports news, Timo Werner is working hard with a smile as he tries to end his current drought in the Premier League dating back to last November, said Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel. The 24-year-old German international has failed as of yet to justify the $71 million former Chelsea manager Frank Lampard persuaded the board to spend on him in the close season. He has scored 9 goals across all competitions, with just 4 in the Premier League. However, fellow German Tuchel says Werner is not looking for excuses. With every player, we try to create a relationship, said Tuchel at his press conference on the eve of their game with Tottenham Hotspur. Every guy is different. Some need to be close and some need to be alone. Finally, on entertainment news, Big Brother Niger ex-housemate Kid Wire has addressed the status of his relationship with disqualified ex-housemate Erika. This comes after the reality star was asked by a follower on Instagram about why he denied being in a relationship with the star girl in an interview with Punch newspaper. According to the billionaire son, he was in a relationship with Erika, but because he wanted to keep it private, he had to deny her. The follower wrote, "Can you tell us what you meant in your interview about not having a love life?" The 27-year-old, however, replied with, "I feel like I need to explain myself here, so listen up carefully. She was my girlfriend at the time, and I didn't want people to be involved. I wanted it to be private. That's why I said what I said. And sadly, my words got twisted, and it brought a lot of drama. Positive vibes from now on, please." That will be all for now. Morning news. For more news updates, follow us on our social media platform on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at official Remo TV. You can also visit our website at www.remotv.com.ng. I'm Igboho. Goodbye.